Please join me today in honoring our 2018 inductee, Ray Levy of Sunbelt Designer Window Films, as he enters the Window Film Hall of Fame. Our honoree today followed his father's footsteps into the industry in 1961, beginning his career as a licensed dealer and installer of DuPont's liquid window tint in the New York metropolitan area. That's right, liquid tint in New York. When vinyl film was introduced for commercial buildings, he became one of the first dealers of this new product. A little more than a decade later, he, his wife, and 2 children were on the move again to the heart of Texas, where window film was a relatively new product. Ray knew it would benefit homes, businesses, and autos across the greater Houston area. So it was there that he established Sunbelt Designer Window Films as a dealer installer for 3M window films. Other companies soon followed suit, and window film became a thriving new product, competitive to glass in quality and pricing. Sunbelt Designer Window Films started 2 divisions with distinct functions. One, as a window film supplier to many independent film installers. The second was a sales and installation division that serviced residential properties. Most of his sales were the result of Ray's exceptionally good relationship with the American Society of Interior Designers, known as ASID. In 2011, Ray received ASID's most prestigious award, the Eloise Abbott Award for Outstanding Performance in the Application of Window Film. In 2015, he received the ASID Merit Award, given to National Industry Partner of the Year. Ray also was one of the masterminds behind one of the first tinting competitions, as well as various national programs, including the Diamond Dealer for Film Technologies International. He has received several sales awards from window film manufacturers and made presentations at various events. Ray often says that nobody has been in the window film business longer in the world. It is not for his longevity, but for his legacy that Ray Levy is today inducted into the Hall. Please join me as we honor Ray Levy, the newest member of the Window Film Hall of Fame.
As I look around the room, I see that I've been tinting longer than most of you have been alive. How many in the room are older than 58 years? Raise your hand. 3, 2? 3, okay. First, let me say I'd like to thank Deborah and Window Film Magazine for this prestigious honor promoting window film and the industry as long as they have. Excuse me, I don't have a teleprompter, so I'm going to be reading. I will soon be entering my 58th year in the window tint industry and want to thank my beautiful wife, Lola, and my family make it all possible, at now 4 generations in the industry. That is incredible in any business, especially window tinting. I would be remiss if I didn't give a special thanks to Kenny, my right-hand man, Kenny, and his team for allowing me to pursue my dreams for so many years and loving it. I do have a great crew for installations as well. Aaron, my son-in-law, Michael, my grandson, and Rich and Roland, several with me for over 35 years. Better than their near-perfect installation quality is their customer service, how they interact with our customers, which brings in the referrals. And we all know that referrals are the best type of sales you can make. Tint off, wow, how things have changed. 29 years ago, my company Sunbelt was responsible for the first tint off, and first prize was $100 cash and a big trophy. A truck? Our dealers loved it because everyone thinks they're the best. The same skills hold true in today's tint-off. Speed and quality will win. How did it all start? In the 8th grade, 1961, when I tinted my first window, the rest, as they say, is history. I've been selling and installing window film every day since. Every day since. Mixing glue in a bucket and rolling it on the glass like paint, applying a silver, somewhat see-through film. This is the flow-on tint. I'm sorry, this is the metallized film, and squeegeeing it on with a smooth, flat rock. No, I'm kidding. They had squeegees back then, too. The film lasted about 6 months and it looked like hell. And we still see that today sometimes, right? Flow-on tint. We'll bet not many of you had to deal with flow-on tint or even know what it is. I was one of the guinea pigs for flow-on back then. Now, that's what I call a tough install. The smell of a freshly tinted window was disgusting, and it was hard to breathe without a respirator and goggles. Your eyes would burn from the fumes. The advent of window film, as you all know, with water-activated adhesive, whether PS or dry, made installing so much easier. I want to leave you with this note. Do not sell yourself short, as many people do in this industry. Window tinting is a really great business to be in. I am convinced you are all good mechanics and installers. Good luck to those who are competing. Do not be afraid to charge what your talent is worth. I see that very often. I see people promoting, we're the cheapest in town. What the hell is that about? You shouldn't. You should be saying the most expensive in town, and you should prove to the customer that you're worth the difference. Again, thank you to Window Film Magazine, and Deborah stole my line. Deborah Levy and her staff did very well. Deborah and I are not related, as some of you may think. Thank you.